On the way to the party, excuse us for the tardy. Had to pick up a Mari and cop some Bacardi. Bartenders pour some shots, so I'm starting to get high. You ain't the 5-ish, I think not. You can't stand in this spot. Oh, out to the DJ. This a song you finna play. Let me grab that mic. Oh, I'm feeling right. Ain't no worries, ain't no stress tonight. We a little drunk, so be polite. Staring at me, oh, what a light. I guess you got some stage fright. So DJ, turn these lights all out. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the After Zarty podcast. We back in this Thursday night, 8 p.m. And I'm sorry y'all let me back into your house like all the time. But you already know this is a special episode. It's different vibes and I think I just got from Atlanta, St. Louis, and I just took a little quick trip to Dallas to support my friend who came and supported me on my podcast. You already know she is going to pop your shit. Who you is?
It's me, cousins. Are my cousins watching? Just don't call me white girl. Your favorite white cousin. Non-white cousin.
Cool. And she's
my hair's green.
Your hair is green. And the lashes.
It's crazy because I got my lashes done and she was like, can I take some pictures? And I was like, no. You know, that's the big debate. I had that debate on the Breakfast Club. Like, if people do your hair or whatever and you pay for it as an influencer, are you supposed to shout them out still or whatever? People send me death messages about that. Like,
no, I don't think you should. I don't tag my barber no more. He got mad. I started tagging him. Make me pay.
Yeah.
That $40, that's enough. That's your value.
I don't, like, it's 2024. Even if big corporations are hiring little on TikTok to like get things popping, you feel me? It's like, if y'all don't know, we in the land of the influencer, and that's the thing. Like, you work at Target, mama. So it's like you looking at like, oh, this girl started a business. We black, we gotta hold each other down. But it's like, yeah, we black, we gotta hold each other down. But this is what I do. Like, I'm a promoter, I'm an influencer. So it's like, I need to be doing that enough of that throughout the month so that it makes sense for me. So it's like, no, if I pay you, I pay you a picture of.
Facts. I feel that. Well, let's get into some type of things like that because, you know, y'all, today we also having a Houston show and things like that. So we in and out real quick and have a good conversation. So if it's running fast, you know what I'm saying, y'all, it's going to be funny as fuck. And I want you to ask me questions back. You can get some of my business too. Not too far, my business. I want everybody to know I wanted to come on this podcast for a long time. It's not a lot of podcasts I want to come on. But I want to come on this podcast for so long. But it's like, I don't really like the up east girl. Like, this is literally my first time in Houston, and I'm walking around. It smells different. People seem real happy here. Even the white people, they just seem so nice. No, you was in a nice area.
Oh, okay.
That was a very nice area.
Oh my God, people was taking their kids to swimming lessons. I almost got.
Where you at right now is where the prostitutes be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't see any.
Well, it's daytime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ain't no real freaks. The bitches on Figueroa, they out all day.
I ain't gonna lie. If you prostitute in the daytime, you bound bad.
I don't know. I mean, some people wake up to a cock.
Can me and prostitute?
Yeah, what?
How much you think I'll go for?
You can make a pretty penny. That height on you, he's very handsome in person.
Okay. So my question is, I've been asking people this a lot of time. I don't really know because I haven't talked to nobody. But how much do cost, though? Like, when you are prostituting? Like, how does a pimp make that money?
See, first of all, it depends on location and depend on the level of bitch. So it's like, if it's pimps out Vegas, they setting the bar probably a little higher. But the pimps out Mississippi is probably a little 40 piece, little 40 ball. Feel me? Okay,
so let's get into the topic. So I know recently there were some things that, you know, happened in my life that I want to get some advice on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm recently single, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Recently single, and, you know, I'm just with the vibes, things like that. But I feel like I don't mind being a side piece.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
What's your opinion on being a side piece?
how old are you, Zion?
I'm 22.
At your age, I was side piece. It's like, it's appropriate for you when you younger. Like now, like I'm not even gonna say I'm like absolutely positively against it, but I know myself. So it's like back in the day, if I called somebody else with it, I know I was a side bitch. I knew that I might not get an answer all the time. It didn't bother me. Right now, if I need you to go get me a cup of ice and some Skittles, I need it. Like right now.
Are you needy in relationships?
I don't think I am. I don't know. I probably have to ask one of them. But I don't think I am. I feel like it's like.
Are you clingy? You
can be.
You can be clingy.
I can be. Not all the time. I haven't. In most of my relationships, I haven't. My last relationship, I was with somebody for a couple years, and I was like madly in love with him, and I was clingy. But he was clingy towards me, and I liked it. Like it was like, It was like a little safe thing. Yeah, that's what we did. And I was new to this, so it felt good that me and him was always locked in because it's hard to do this. People don't know. When you put yourself out there, like, how much you're criticized. Like, you know, everybody gonna know. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me, but everybody had those moments.
Eventually give a fuck.
Come on, bro. Everybody had a moment. It's 4 a.m. You're reading the comments about yourself like, this sucks.
Yeah, no, I think the first time I got my feelings with it was like all the niggas went against me. I was like, oh, shit.
What did you do?
I didn't do shit. I made a bad edit. I showed somebody else's. I showed my face when somebody else was talking. They thought I said it.
Oh.
And it was like, yeah, I didn't even say that shit. And they was like, oh, you said that shit about women. I didn't say that shit.
Yeah.
So I made a bad edit and the gay people was like, yeah, f that.
But
took
the
me
gays
months to recover.
Because the gays, they don't just like say f you. They get intelligent with it, why it should be fuck you. And then they'll get as far as like, your eyebrow crooked. Look at the dimension of your eyebrow and your eyeball.
Facts.
Like, clearly your mother smoked crack because look at your eye and your eyeball space. You know what I mean? And you
I got
even
nervous
know
too.
that.
It was one who his tweet had got the most likes and shit like that, and I knew I had just sent him some nudes. I was like, oh, shit, it's coming.
Oh, my God.
It was showtime. And I got kind of feeling because, like, bitch, come on now. Like, you know what we be doing. Don't do me like that. You know me for real. You seen me.
Yeah.
So
Guess what I did, though?
What you did?
And it's crazy that I brought that up. When I just said that boy's name, because that was my friend. I had, like, a friend online that would do, but that's the thing. When it first happened to me, I don't remember the first time, but the time that it really count was on the podcast when I said that I didn't. My exact statement was, I don't feel supported by gay people as a black person. That's what I said. I was talking about white gays, and I didn't explain that. You know what I mean? And I corrected it. I apologized and all that only because I felt like people was getting it misconstrued. Like, I am so far from a homophobe. You know what I mean?
No,
or
facts.
anything like that. So it's like. And my mom called me. My mom was like, yo, you know, like that community has put you on their back. Like they love you. Like they queen you and stand you and all that. And like, so when you say shit like that, that's hurtful, you know? But I'm so glad I got somebody like that in my life that can like bring me down. Because I just was going to everybody. Your mom's a whore. Look at your shoes. I was posting people, doxing them, all kind of shit.
No, can't do that.
That was my immediate reaction. I'm just keeping it real. And then when like I got pulled up by somebody that matters to me or they came and opened my eyes to it, I'm like, damn, like their feelings hurt and I don't even feel like that. Like, let me just tell the truth. I didn't mean it that way, you know? And I'm just glad I had somebody like that in my life because there's so many motherfuckers I look at online that have fan bases and they just so ignorant. It's like, I just don't know how people can be that brave when you have a fan base and a nice hunk of your fan base is gay or lesbian or whatever, and you could just get on, you know, your good foot and be like, they're disgusting, they're delusional, they're crazy. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with, like, you don't care about hurting people? That's crazy to me.
But
it's
some people
like,
hate themselves and they kind of just like put that out there.
I guess so. I just watched Krishan say all this shit about Muslims, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that, like, I liked her that much, but I have been rooting for her to win. So me being Muslim and hearing her say stuff like that, it's like, bitch, what? For real?
So does that really cancel her in your head? Like, does that make someone cancelable? Do you believe in cancel culture?
I don't believe in cancel culture. I do believe in, like, accountability and shit. Like, at the end of the day, if these group of people don't want to f with you because you making them feel funny, then cool. I don't believe in you at home who have nothing to do with that situation that you feel like you should do the cancel thing because everybody is saying cancel the person. I don't believe in that, you know?
Okay, so do you feel like with cancel culture and things like that, do you feel like there's ever some moments where you thought you was about to get canceled? Or do you and do you not say things because do you not say opinions because you're scared to get canceled?
No, listen. I don't not say things I'm afraid to get canceled. I watch my mouth because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, period. And I don't want to alienate nobody that's one of my cousins. When I say this shit, you seen it last night. Even how I act with them. Like, they are my family. I know it's probably a bad idea.
Facts.
And people be like, oh, your fans are turn on you, whatever. But that's not what the situation is. Since 2018, since I started, these motherfuckers have showed me so much love and reposted shit and liked shit, wore tickets and wore T-shirts. And when shit didn't come, they didn't complain. When shit I canceled, you know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers love me. So it's like, I feel like I have a certain amount of responsibility, bro. It's a little gay kid somewhere that likes me, a little Jewish kid somewhere that likes me. So, no, I don't want them to see me on no platform. Fuck Jews. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm not.
So,
no.
Another question I was wondering yesterday when I was watching you, right? Is there ever, like, and just kind of like observing, I ain't gonna lie. I'm observing. I'm Virgo. You know the vibes.
I know.
So, you know, I've had my 12 hours to observe. Is there, like, ever, like, any, like, pain in your jokes?
Yeah, most of it is like driven in that. Like like for me, like I had a really, really shitty childhood. Like I grew up in North Philly. My mom was always at work and And I really thought my dad was like the cool one, the fun one, and he was in jail and I couldn't get to him. So it was like a lot of like, my mom worked a lot and she wasn't at work. She was in her room. So it's like I kind of discovered outside on my own. And then that was like an escape because I used to always, like when I describe it, like how lonely it was when I was a kid, it was loud. That's why when people say, well, how do you think of that? How do you say that? It's like, I've been up here for a minute. You know what I mean? Like making myself okay. Because it's like, if you imagine a little kid just like in a room or just in a house or just in the neighborhood alone, just doing their thing. It's like, that's not, you kind of have to have an imagination to like survive that or whatever. But yeah, most of my jokes are like painful. And it's crazy because I got so many jokes that I don't even say because I feel like my crowd isn't really ready for it. They don't like it. Like I got like 30 suicide jokes.
I was just about to say, I hate when I can't say my suicide jokes.
I don't have so many suicide jokes.
But it's like, I'm not going to do it.
I've been suicidal before, so it's like, you know. And a lot of people at home have. So people laugh at shit like that, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, just now, right now we in a sensitive time. It sucks for comedy.
It's never coming back to, like, nobody's stiffing up again. Everybody's sensitive.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're kind of, but I feel like with me, I feel like I've kind of like shaped my crowd to a certain extent. So I feel like I got the motherfuckers that's like can take a joke to a certain extent. But I get think pieces all the time. Like I said Miss Netta was ugly and this girl was like, I cannot believe you of all people, as big as you are, as much weight as you gain, and how much you say you want all women to feel beautiful. And I'm like, bitch, I never said I wanted all women to feel beautiful. That's a very woman experience, the fact that we're judged constantly. Miss Netta presents as a woman. I consider her a woman. She's an ugly ass bitch. That's how they do anybody. Okay. Somebody's gonna watch it and say, look at that fat white girl, that fat bitch. That's just how it is being a girl. You know, like, is it right? Is it, you know, hopefully I'll be at a point in my life where I see somebody like Miss Netta and I don't think Bill Cosby, mechanic. You know what I mean? But I do. So I'm going to say, what the fuck? Do I want to hurt Miss Netta's feelings? Fuck no. Like, I don't want to hurt her feelings, but what the fuck? She's not cute. Like,
okay, so you know it's the After Zarty podcast, and I know you've seen my clips and things like that. So you know I don't be bullshitting. I just be asking questions I want to ask. But I need to ask something quick. Can you give me a napkin, please? My fucking hands smell like Cheetos and shit. Okay, my bad. I was like,
he's so bougie. He's bougie in real life a little bit.
I ain't want to lick it on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you freaks be at home. Look at that nigga.
So what, bitch? Don't say it. Don't say it like that. I don't like that.
So,
I don't like that. What
is your opinion? I don't know if you got a chance to, because you've been like on road and shit like that, about the whole like the report with Diddy and them that just came out, Meek Mill, all of this.
Yeah.
So like, first of all, you feel like that shit true?
I don't know. I just can't see Meek. Meek from North Philly. I don't know. I just can't see it. I can't see it for Meek. Everybody else say they can't. I can't see him just being kinky with Diddy. I just can't see it. Maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm late. And I ain't even like that. Like, don't get fucked up. Like, I grew up to listen to Meek. I feel like we really brung Meek up. Like, the same way that people did me, people did Meek like that. Like, and I remember seeing it or whatever. And now it's like, Meek don't even me. I think somebody just seen Meek and they was like telling them about what they did and they mentioned me and he was like, who? And then the niggas that was with him was like, come on, you know don't go back there. Like, you know.
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't think he like a Philly type of guy to me. Like all the young rappers that's coming up, I don't really think he, other than Core, like I don't see him really like, you know, it's Philly. That's how we are. Like we kind of like catty like that, you know, like kind of mean to each other like that. But I still don't think I still can't see him in no kinky shit, no freak off. I can't imagine it. And I'm not going to front. Maybe
Can you be one?
No,
not like the Diddy version of it. Just like a normal, regular version.
I mean, I'm not that freaky. Like I aspire
like you walk in
the
room and it's like.
Then it's just like this. Everybody. It depends. If I'm high, I probably can sit there.
I've done it twice. I love it.
Like an orgy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First
so
time.
Everybody just tries.
Yeah. First time I walked in, I was a little shy, and they gave me some liquor.
Oh, liquor. Okay. Was everybody attractive?
Mm-mm.
See, that's the thing.
I ain't touched nobody I ain't want to touch.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't even play like that.
All right.
And it's like when they touch you, you just be like, mm-mm. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just stop it. Like,
yeah,
you're not my cup of tea.
And they may try again. It's like, mm-mm.
Okay.
But you never be like, no loud, because you say no loud. It's like everybody going to be like.
Right.
So you just be like, mm-mm.
Okay.
So type shit. But you should try it. But you should go somewhere like you're not from and do it. Like out here in Houston, they have like a Bathhouse. You know what a Bathhouse is?
Yeah, I know what a Bathhouse is.
So they have Bathhouse out here in Houston.
Okay.
I've been. It's
okay.
a good vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes when I'm drunk.
Okay, you slide through
like,
Bathhouse.
Shit, I'm trying to be litty. But it was one time, the last time I went, I ended up like seeing somebody I knew and I was like, yeah, I'm done going.
Oh, really?
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you tell me you know me, it's like,
Bro, the origin of Bathhouses would be like judges, lawyers, doctors, everybody in that bitch.
Yeah, but don't say you know nobody. Like, maybe I do know that you're my pastor. I'm not going to say, pastor. You get me? I'm not going to say nothing. I was like, pull that dick out.
The idea of a pastor being in there tickles me.
Well, I'm sure they would. You know, T.D. Jakes was get by Diddy.
No. Was he? That's
You
on the
know that?
paper? That's in the paperwork?
That was on Twitter.
Bullshit.
That's the news. Twitter's the news.
Would you like to get swallowed up? No,
That's where it's from. No. So you know that, yeah.
I know that meme, but I don't believe that. Wait a minute. Let me firmly stand on it. Shocked about the Diddy thing still. Every time I read it, I'm like I'm not going to say it's not true, but it's very hard to believe.
True.
I'm a 90s kid, and I love Puff Daddy.
If it's not true, it would have been not true already. It's true.
It's too ridiculous that he's the villain. Like, out of all this,
Cassie's going MIA, though.
Suge just called me and said happy birthday to me. He's a very cool guy.
Suge Knight.
But listen, the whole time, everybody thinks like Suge's this evil guy and Puffy just mourning Biggie. Like, we were so like we believed that in a way. You know, some people would say, oh, he's profiting on Biggie's death. But for the most part, people thought he held Biggie down. So it's like, I don't know. That's my first favorite rapper, Biggie Smalls. And I've always loved Puff Daddy. I was in a bowling alley with him once. He stared at me a little bit, and I stared at him, but we kept going like this. It was a private party. It's for Jazzy. That's my. I feel for Jazzy too. I think about her all the time because they really close and they do a lot of business. I feel for all of them. Like everybody that do business with them. Like where are they at now? Like what's up now? Like how people gonna look at them? And that's whack if they judge them off of that because that's crazy.
You had said something yesterday that I noticed that you noticed in our community, the gay community, that like you were saying that like we're aggressive and like we like not aggressive. Let me rephrase that. We be aggressive with each other and like we. You were whispering, so I didn't hear the last part, but I think you were saying that we be nice eventually.
Yeah, but so, basically, I remember. I started hanging with my bitch Blue. Shout out to Blue. And Blue's lesbian. And we would be leaving clubs and partying. We hung together real tight. We used to get money together. And bitches would walk up to her and I would like drop my purse. Like I thought it would be time to rumble. Mm-hmm. And then she'd be like, girl, she just trying. I'm like, what? Mm-hmm. Like that's the approach? Like this bitch walk up like, bitch, what the fuck you say on Twitter? And then whisper a little bit. And that was the like, I want to eat your part. Like, why are y'all so round? Like, you can't eat this. Talking me crazy.
See, my way of doing it when people do that, like, you know, I always go with like the sweet things. Like you said, like I'm talking, but I've been around y'all and I was like, I'm loud, I'm just gonna talk. And then I get around that person, I'm, what's up? I get very soft because like y'all like that. Because you want me to match it, I'm not gonna match that with you. So now you want to keep poking because you see why I'm not doing that with you. And then eventually, once people fall asleep, and like, you want to keep, you look good, you like these.
Yo, famous gays, regular gays, girl gays, guy gays. I've seen it with everybody. It's like this real weird, like, aggression, anger thing, and then it turned into like a sexual, like an animalistic thing almost. Yeah, it's crazy. But even when girls like come on to me, like the pretty girl from last night, it's like they be aggressive. Like, I don't know.
How do you deal with that? You don't get. I don't say you don't get anxiety. Last night gave me anxiety.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
It's too much.
Yes, I
so
don't
tonight, can we like?
No, babe. This is how this goes. It's scary until I get up there, and then when we get up there, everybody's like, "We love this." And before they're complaining, they hate it. Even when we were like at the steps, them girls was complaining the whole time. I'm like, they gonna shut up once I get up there because they love me.
Yeah, I'm talking about the anxiety part of it. They do. Yeah. I do love it.
It's all right. We'll be fine.
Nah, facts. Okay, so if you had to get like young podcasters and just let's not say that journalists, you guys have a journalist?
I guess a little bit. I
hate they put the word journalist on it. Came out boring.
It's like, babe, I feel like I don't want to put that on there until I learn some things with this. Everything I'm doing now is a come natural thing. Mm-hmm. Once I learn some shit, I consider Angela Lee a friend. That's my bitch for years. Put me in great positions. I don't think I'll see her make a video like that. That's, you know. But, like, she's a journalist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I feel like with
I don't know about me. I'm a comedian.
So I feel like sometimes people forget that though when you speak on your show that you're a comedian first.
Oh my God, it's so annoying. Like,
why
are you
watching?
Like,
I don't think my podcast is serious. It's not meant to be a serious podcast. Like I have serious moments, but it's like
look at it.
Fair cracking. It's party
streamers. Shroom. This is like a shroom room.
Shroom room is crazy. It do. Like we should get blue light on the wall. That busting.
It's so cute in here, and it don't stink. Yeah, I want to pretend. I was gonna, but you fucked it up. But I was gonna be like I really drink.
Okay. Okay, great.
I don't drink.
Okay, so basically I told you recently that, you know,
Is it chilly in here?
No, it's the weather change. You're going from weather change is real bad. It's hot.
I'm so so is it hot down here?
It's hot right now. No. It's when I got back just now, I was like, why is it hot?
Okay. So y'all do have a winter?
Yeah, lately.
All right.
Okay, so recently I told you that, you know, my attraction has been women lately.
Okay.
For like the past year or two.
Is it hard to be around me because I'm so cute?
Mm-hmm. Like I have to control myself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, girl. But nah, it's like really like hard. Like, you know, I feel like the gay community the gay men has not accepted that. Like, okay, y'all, like, yeah, I was niggas once upon a time. But for these 2 years, what?
No, it's just the way you said it. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, once upon a time, man. And then for these 2 years, I've been fucking a bitch.
So 2 years been dealing with only a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How is that? I don't want to be like in your business. But when I see, don't get it. Listen, the guy who used to do my hair, he was going with a girl for years, full family. And, yeah, but I always wondered that about them too.
What?
If a gay man goes with a girl, right, and the girl's a stud or whatever, right? But if the girl's a stud, if the girl's not a stud though, like if she's femme, does she hit him in the ass too? Is that how that go? Like she hit him with a strap?
Yeah, I do both though.
Okay,
right? You know?
So you hit her and she hit you.
Type shit.
That shit getting crazy.
Life.
That shit getting crazy.
Why would I go back? I mean,
so who the fuck? Like, okay, like who get the big piece of chicken though? Like who pays the big bill?
It ain't me.
Oh, okay.
But I saw, cause like really, like with the person that, okay, you know, everybody I love all y'all, but the one person who I really like, right? I be acting so different. I don't act like this. I be like sweet. I'm very sweet. I'm a gentleman. I'm all like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a prince.
Do you like femme girls or stud girls or both?
Both. But like, you know what a STEM is?
That's like a femme girl that could be stud too.
Like you'll be a STEM friend.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I think I'm a STEM. I feel it. Like I'm a STEM. I'm still a STEM.
She got proud as. Yeah,
no, because I am. But I'm naturally a hard person. Like kind of like I've always been with the boys and stuff.
Like Tiana Taylor be a STEM to me. Like them type of bitch. Like I like that. That right there. I'm a mama.
She's a bad.
They say put my I'll do it.
That's great. I mean, like her abs go from like her ribs, and I just watched her Sweet 16 random. I'm like, I didn't even see it for her then. Like she's a bad.
You ain't supposed to, baby.
I with Tiana.
Okay, cool. So let's dive into some other things. So things when you talk about other podcasts and things like that, what are some of like what like do you hate about this? Like, cause how do you like you be consistent?
Yeah, and that's the part just my natural personality is nothing consistent about me. So that part, it sucks. Like, recently I've decided to not post clips for my podcast. I haven't posted them in, like, months. I just don't do it. I don't know. It feels weird. I don't want it. Like, I don't know. Like, you should be watching it anyway. Let me tell you something. And I don't want to sound unappreciative, but I really feel like it should be bigger than it is. It's good. You know what I mean? Like, I watched y'all Dicky podcasts that sucked, and they're not even good. They're hard to get through. And y'all watch them, so I don't get why people like. Why
I think it's like a money thing. You have to have funding, like
that's what it is. It's like levels because even now
tiers.
Exactly, it's levels. So the podcast I'm doing now is way bigger than the first one I ever did, but it's still not on a huge scale where you could just push it. Because everything, perfect example, they do podcast awards. Young Miami wins.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm talking about.
Setup. It's not really made for who the best,
But her over it.
Right.
I wish could do some things like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not hating, but it's like
I would say this. Okay, from my standpoint, being like a new podcast when it happened, that was discouraging.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't gonna lie. I can say a lot, but like that was so discouraging to see. Like,
like the thing about it was, I think for most podcasters is the most advice I give out to podcasters. You asked me that before too, and I don't think I answered it. Is consistency. That's really the main thing. I think you should have segments. I think you should know what you're kind of trying to do and the flow of it. I don't think a lot of y'all just drink and freestyle, and it's a mess by the middle of it. Drunk, high. You don't. It's not. There's no rhythm or rhyme to it. Facts. But I think that for the benefit of your viewer, it should stay like this to a certain extent, so we can be a part of it with you. You know.
Facts. I recently learned that so my brain be everywhere. So I've learned like how to like stay on topic and things like that. And I also take people advice. Like the comments, I love the comments. Like whenever you get a message like that, I should be taking it. Like comments really don't bother. The YouTube comments don't bother me. The Instagram ones do.
And see, for me, it's the YouTube. I don't even look at the YouTube no more.
Bro, the YouTube comments be like constructive criticism. They type think pieces. I like those.
No, YouTube for me, like, okay, just for example, I'm a huge Uzi fan, been Uzi fan forever. And I said that I don't think Uzi is a devil worshiper. When this drops on YouTube, they're gonna grind me up for saying it. Black people hate when you say that. Little Uzi doesn't worship the devil.
You think Lil Nas does?
He just JT. Little Nas is just a troll. I don't think he worships. I think he's trolling.
Facts.
I think it's too far sometimes. I think it's ridiculous, especially if he's a Christian. Like, don't you love the Lord? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I think it's a little too far. I think that you shouldn't go that far for a view. You know what I mean? It's like certain shit I'm just not doing, bro. I got kids. I got son. You know what I mean? Daughters, like that's why I'm not on OnlyFans like playing with my clips. I have a son, bro. Did you? Did you make it?
My nudes are everywhere.
Are they?
Yes.
Find them.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Just send them to y'all. I'm sure y'all got them. Just it's whatever at this point. I've given up. I've given up on that.
I want to see.
Yeah, I'm very expressive. I don't give a fuck. If you got the close friends with Fencer, y'all know that I was yesterday.
He's so mature. Let me give you some compliments though. First of all, this podcast is really good.
I appreciate that.
Even though it gets party, it's still a certain amount of like structure to it that makes it feel like a real show. Like I could see if it was on TV or something. Like it's like a party. I love that you did like the molestation thing on here. You know, because I think black men should have outlets to say stuff like that. And people don't think that they can say stuff like that, so they see other people say stuff like that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And people, and that's the thing. People that's so like, oh, you just gotta do this. Yeah, you do. You have to come out and tell your rape story if you conquered it. Because it's gonna help somebody. It is, you know. It's a person that lives in a small town somewhere, bumblefuck. They didn't told everybody in their family. Nobody cares. Everybody keeping it secret. And you telling your journey on TikTok, it helped them straight up.
Nah, facts.
If I could be a help to her, fuck, I want to be a help to her. But yeah, you doing good though.
So I have a question. So I was a teacher before all of this, right?
What?
Yeah.
What level? What age?
I did high school, middle school, and elementary. I was there with.
How many lives have you lived, babe? Okay.
Yeah, type.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Worked at the Dillards too, and I got fired for all that.
He's such a you what?
I got fired from Dillards.
What's Dillard's?
That's tough.
The mall? The mall?
Yeah.
Oh, like the high-end store, right?
Yeah.
It's like y'all Saks.
Yeah, basically older people sex. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why was you stealing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with that.
Mm-hmm.
You selling shit?
I want to reapply.
Yeah.
But it's some new shit I need.
I've been fired so many times.
Nah, but okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I got fired from teaching because of my podcast.
No.
So I had a job. I thought I was going back to school. She was like, "Yeah, we got you the job, all that shit." So I didn't apply to no jobs all summer, and they fired me 2 days before school started.
Was she seen it?
She seen it, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with you around the kids." After teaching for 3 years.
Wait a minute. She don't feel comfortable around you. Why would you not? I could see her saying the podcast inappropriate. I don't want the kids to find it.
Yeah.
But what do you mean?
Well, that was the same statement. But she said that, though. But that's what she was saying, too. She said that as well, actually.
No, I don't feel comfortable around the kids. It's like some kinky shit. Like, that's like extreme.
Yeah, but she was saying, like, because the podcast, like, my topics are sexual. She was like, we wild and stuff like that, which I get it. But I also feel like, but then I go out, right? And you got the kids' parents be like, you taught my daughter. Oh, my God, I love your show. So it's like, what the f?
We're in a different time now.
But it's like, I don't think the people in education understand. I do feel like people in education, I don't know, it's probably, I want all the old people gone.
Yeah.
No more old people in
They
education.
They shouldn't teach young people.
I feel like right now it needs to be 20 through 50. Stop it. 53 maybe. But like, I feel like it needs to be like a younger generation that's teaching the new kids. I feel like the older people, like, they be ignorant as
You've seen teachers that are 60, 70, 80?
Yes.
That's
ignorant
crazy.
Teaching old as and I understand just being ignorant, like rude to like younger teachers. They hate young teachers.
Yeah.
Oh man, being a young teacher is hard.
What do you think about them young teachers that go viral for saying y'all kids is dumb?
That boy, he not lying.
He not lying, but it's like you work at the school, don't say the kids though. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, like I can say it now.
Yeah.
Like, it's out. Like, okay, so my problem is I want to have an education episode, but no teacher feels comfortable enough to come sit here and talk to me about it. Do
you know somebody just asked me to have an education episode, and I was like, no. If she watching this, like, see, no, like, I don't give a about that. Man, I go because it's big, bro. These kids dumb. And you're a teacher. So my niece thought a fucking dime equaled 5 cents. How old was she? She's 7. That ain't bad. They don't know money yet, Zion, because they don't use it. They don't. She could be 9. 7-year-olds don't use money, so they don't get it. And it's crazy because my 9-year-old. But she thought 3 quarters made $1. My son would take money and play with it and count it. That's what he would do. My daughter would just take money and put it up. So my son would break it down. This is $3.65. My daughter's still like, yeah, it was $4, you know, instead of it was $3.89 type vibe. But that's because look what they did. So when she played with the money, Mina just spend it. That's the thing. You have to give me more emotion because usually I connect with the cameraman. Huh? You gotta like laugh at a joke or something. When's your birthday? March 10th. That's why. Pisces. Why do you do that? You be setting the fuck out of people's other signs. Yeah. You already have a gay son or not a TV daughter? That is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have a gay son. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, I'm looking through them like I could do a Liddy daughter. Liddy could be my daughter, but like the rest of them.
Why Liddy?
I like Ivy too a little bit. I don't know. I think Liddy pretty. I feel like Liddy carry it with a little bit of like.
You say you think Liddy pretty? You don't?
No, I think Liddy is pretty. Period. Okay. But I think that Liddy carry it with like a little bit of like substance, a little grace. Because this is the thing. And please, I hope anybody that's making this, that's a part of the back end of Now That's TV, because y'all got something good over there. You know, y'all rolling. Y'all, you know, you doing your thing. But for me, I'm somebody that if I watched it and I would have shared it with my fans on a regular basis, they'd have been watching it. It'd have been bringing more people, right? But it was hard for me to watch because I could not follow what was going on. Y'all gotta get them backstories better, bro. Like when I'm watching it, it was just straight like, what? On my soul. Like, I did, bro. Who 2 men? Like, who stole whose sock? I don't know what's going on. Like, give me and that's the thing. Zeus is not like super better than Now That's TV. Zeus was just Now That's TV on levels of production in my mind. It didn't make sense. You would play it, it wouldn't play right. The back would start from the beginning. You know, all kind of stuff.
Same exact app. I mean, you know, I'm nerdy. They're the same exact app. Like the way to make your app, like you can make an app. Like on my mama, it's so easy.
They're the same exact app, but they're not the same exact company, correct?
But what I'm trying to tell you is, they're the same exact app.
Okay.
Which means like they're the same. They're the same. They're the same. Yeah. They're the exact same. They just got a better cameraman over there. But other than that, if Zeus crashed, not a TV crash. Not a TV crash, Zeus crashed because they're the same exact app.
Okay.
The company that's under them, if you read their like terms and conditions, there's a company that sponsors. That's their platform. Like how YouTube is our platform.
He one of the smart niggas.
Yeah. So
it's like I try to keep up, but I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm coming
on the
though.
phone. He like older number dudes. Like bro, what? Like cash at me.
Yeah, you gotta get tight on that, though, friend. I be want to train you though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to like walk you through. I'm like, I'm gonna give you like a course, like a 10-week course every Monday when I have school.
You won't have to have a lot of patience with me.
I mean, like, Johnny had 5 apples.
Yeah, my ADD shit is not like a turn on, turn off, and I feel like with me, like once I feel like laughing and talking shit and like being cool, I was like, yeah.
Was you good at school then?
No, bro.
What was your grades like?
I got honorable one time in the 6th grade. And I remember my father, but I was smart though. I was in mentally gifted classes for a little bit because I was smart enough because I would test high. Like I was real good at comprehension and reading.
I suck at that.
Yeah, I suck at math.
I'm good at math. I suck at reading.
Yeah, you get good at math.
Yeah, I don't read books.
Yeah, you do even school. No change.
Yeah,
you did your homework. Like you was at the thing.
Well, I have Jamaican parents. They was beating my table if I didn't do it.
So. Do you speak patois?
No. Thank you for saying it right. Finally,
patois.
Somebody that's not ignorant.
I'm from Philly.
I don't know what that means. Where is that?
Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia is like, I would compare it to a mini New York as far as culture. So when I grew up, I knew where the Cambodians lived, where the Puerto Ricans lived, where the Dominicans lived, who was Colombian, who Cuban. You know the difference. Africans, like, I remember moving places, like, even when I moved to the state over, I moved to Delaware, and I would say, and people would go, oh, them Spanish people? And I'd be like, you talking about the Mexicans? Because it's totally different, you know? But yeah, Philly's full of culture. Philly is like, Black people literally like 70% Muslim. A lot of people are Muslim. So it's a lot of different stuff. You grow up seeing different languages and different, you know, cultures. But it made me like a little more worldly. The people that I know that don't know like that, they be like a little slow. You know what I mean? Like it's a little dumb.
So I've been considering getting my body done. I want to go to Goals, plastic surgery.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm scared I'm going to get botched like E.T. I don't want to get botched like E.T. or
Why
Rolly.
was E.T. wasn't botched?
They said her shit fucked up in the back.
No.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to say this, period. First of all, the same way, if you work with a daycare, you might get bit or you get colds, right? If you work at a plastic surgeon office, it's going to be people botched or somebody's going to die. It's just a part of what they do there. But I will say, when you have a following and a platform, they're going to treat you the best they can. So it's like...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If they gave me a deal, I'm taking it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm getting that motherfucker. But the part I don't want to do, I don't want to do the whole butt naked part. Can we just show the after? Just show the after. Why the? Because now when I argue with a bitch, that's how you look 3 months ago. Chill.
No, not even that. I'm really so dead with like, I'll post something and then be in the comments like, girl, you didn't even pay for your hair. It's like, first of all, why do you know that? And shut the fuck up, bitch. Yes, I did. Because now it's like giving like broke, but it's like going to the you wish you could go to and I'm not paying.
Okay, so do you ever feel like doing promo for people? Is there like an actual benefit for that? Because I feel like promo sometimes for me drags.
No, I'm at the point now where I'm about to stop doing promo with smaller businesses just because They're just unappreciative and they want extra, they want too much, they want miracles to happen. It's like, yeah, I have a following, but it's a combination. So you have a good product and I have a big following and we get together and we make something happen. But it's like, your mixtape sucked. I posted it, nobody bought it, it's not my fault. Like, that's happened to me. I promoted a mixtape and he disputed on his card. And I blasted it for weeks because, like, that's not my fault they didn't like it. This actually sucks. So maybe I should say to you, hey, I don't think my people gonna like this because it sucks. No, I don't know. A lot of music sucks. People like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Some of y'all favorite rappers suck so bad.
Okay. So then, how do you feel about my bad. So when you're doing like promo and things like that and working with people, how do you feel about the process of collabing? Do you do collabs and shit like that?
I don't do a lot of collabs because I can't. Because you talking about collabing on Instagram, like when you share the post?
Nah, like collabing with like
businesses, period.
Yeah, like tomorrow you're with Spotify.
Yeah.
You want to do shit like that?
Yeah, I have. I had a little deal with Amazon. I did something with Clubhouse before. It's so, if I tell you what really happened, you're going to be so disappointed. So let's just avoid it. I fucked it up.
Lazy?
Yeah. Nah, not even being lazy.
Some deals.
I took another deal with a company that was doing similar things and I didn't realize it. So it was a breach of contract. And I was so upset. Like, I was flipping out on them lawyers. And then finally I was like, I looked in the mirror like, you did it. Like, let it go. And I emailed, like, I apologize for saying that stuff to you. Brendan.
Okay.
It's always a name, Brendan.
So I'm going to give you an opportunity to get into my business, things like that, before we wrap it up and get into the nitty-gritty, you know what I'm saying? So you have your opportunity to talk to me, because I know you got to, get the...
I got a lot to do.
I also feel like opinionated, you should not get your hair done, friend. You're not going to have time for that.
I'm getting my hair done, and I love my hair now. Jonathan did my hair now. I've been wanting to get Jonathan's hair forever, but I'm getting my hair done for this show.
What are you getting?
I'm going to get, like, something like blonde, ash.
Something like, has he started making a wig and doing everything?
Wig is done, wig is styled. All I got to do is take this off and put it on like a sock. We have time.
Am I waiting or leaving?
Leave me. I'll pull up on my own. I don't need no...
I want you to, like, can you walk in? Like, come on.
You want me to walk in with you?
No. I need you to walk in by, like, do your big one.
I'm going to do my big one.
Like, yesterday, I told your ass to wait. You walked in smoking a black. Wait. You about to get like your grand, and then you walk straight upstairs. I want to, like, you ain't gonna know how they film you walking in, get the reaction of the people.
True, I did.
Content, babe.
I was
so today's a content day. You have all that today. Like, slow down today.
Half of the time, I just didn't hear you. Like, if you like your weight, I just didn't hear it.
Why was it finna yell?
Because I was already talking to myself up here.
But I will say this from advice. I want you, like...
Are you only child like me?
No, I got a brother. He
How old
older.
is he?
He 29.
Was he single?
Mm-hmm.
He's Jamaican.
Mm-mm.
He don't speak patois? Oh, your brother not Jamaican?
That's not my daddy's son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your mama's son.
Yeah, he from Sunnyside.
What's that, a hood?
Mm-hmm.
But I like him?
No, it's a who actually, maybe is a nigga who want to eat your...
That's not enough. He gotta want to, like,
he got money.
Me some. Okay.
It's big. What is it?
All right. Don't even show me a big dick. I'm not a fan of big dicks. That's gonna scare me.
Why?
Just leave me to the and then the money part. And he's a nice guy.
Okay, so what is your type of man, though? Yeah, cause I tried to, send you somebody early. I don't like dread heads.
I'm not a dread person. I have seen attractive guys with dreads recently, and I was like, but yeah, I'm not really a hair person. I like waves a lot. I don't know. I like funny. I'm not even like a look person. I don't have a certain look. Like, favorite, dark skin with waves. That's like my favorite. But rarely do I see that or find that. I like that or whatever. But funny guys, you always, like, if we can laugh together, it's over. Like, if we can laugh. Huh?
You'll talk to a fat.
I did the fat thing for years. Like, I'm not against fat boys. I talked to 2 boys that was missing eyes. Like, I'm really like I'm like
blind.
Like, one eye.
Like Fetty?
Yeah, like Fetty. I had 2 of them. That's what it's about.
Any question for me before we wrap it up? Any last statement you want to tell these people and stuff like that?
Stop trying to act so unbothered, everybody. Just be yourself. And stop being so sensitive. Have a good time. And don't be so judgmental. That's a waste of time. I'm in my 30s. Stop trying to plan everything and make your life perfect. And your life's not going to be perfect at 30 or 31. And that's okay. Enjoy the ride, right? Fuck the destination. Just enjoy the ride. I'm one of them. I'm a lighthearted Aquarius, and I like to have fun for the most part. My kind of fun.
All right, what's your Instagram? So I can follow you.
My Instagram is Don't Call Me White Girl, 2 E's in the me. I'm so tired of saying that. I have a link tree on the Instagram, and I give you my Twitter, my TikTok, and everything. You should follow me everywhere. Some of y'all are finding me first time and like, oh my God, I love her so much. It happens. You know, my most like frequent experiences on Instagram, somebody will message me at 2 in the morning and they'll say, hey, I just found you. I fucking and binge watch you. I love you to death. And then by like 8, they're like, I'm still watching. Like, people love me. So welcome to the Dark Side Beach. Welcome.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for the Zarty podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed this motherfucking experience. Bye.
On the way to the party, excuse us for the tardy. Had to pick up a Mari and cop some Bacardi. Bartenders pour some shots, so I'm starting to get high. You ain't the 5-ish, I think not. You can't stand in this spot. Oh, out to the DJ. This a song you finna play. Let me grab that mic. Oh, I'm feeling right. Ain't no worries, ain't no stress tonight. We a little drunk, so be polite. Staring at me, oh, what a light. I guess you got some stage fright. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right? We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right? We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight. So now I got you on the dance floor, and you feeling yourself, you tryna let me know what you all about. Trying to figure me out, talking about you on the 19 and 69. Club close at 2, ain't leaving my friends for you. What you really trying to do? I'm not really good at taboo. Dancing for too long, spots like ping pong. So before the night ain't wrong, better make a move on this song. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right? We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight.